Come on in, YouTube. I see that you're here. I'm trying to get my little camera out of the way so that we can also go on TikTok here at the same time. So, hey, welcome in. Come on into YouTube. I'm glad that you're here. This is Tuesday. Give me a second. Let's go over here and get TikTok up and going and see what's happening for everybody. So, yay, we are live. Thank you so much for coming in today and being with me. So, what a great day it is. How is your day so far? Are you having a good day? This is Tuesday. What's the day? January the 5th. So welcome. Come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. We've got something interesting to talk about today about, did you know that you're the one you've been waiting for? So it's like, why do you keep waiting for somebody else to show up? You got this. You can do this. Just buckle up and I'm going to walk you through how to do it and what it is I'm talking about. So I'm here for empaths. But the whole thing is, so let me get over here to YouTube again. Hey, YouTube. Are you good? Are you good? Yes. Excellent. Let me know if you have any questions. Put them down here in the chat so I can see that. And I want to do all chat over here. And just make sure things are okay. And I'm so excited that you're here on TikTok too. So hello, and let's have a great visit today. Let me find where my stuff is. Hold on. Things keep shifting around on me. It's like, okay, this is exactly okay, but it is not okay, is it? How is it? Do you go live? Do you have a digital online business? What's happening with you? So, let me find where I was. What happened? Yeah. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I have notes. I have to have notes, just giving you a little heads up, because otherwise I'm off to the next best sparkly thing. And that's not what's supposed to happen. So not for me. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to stay focused and do what I need to do here. And everything started to move around on me. So let me find for sure where I am. And while I'm sorting out what's going on, make sure you come in here and say hi. Let me know where you're coming in from. So I want to see you. I want to know what's going on with you and what's happened with you and what's going on in your world and your life. So yes, here we are. So the whole thing is, we keep waiting. We keep waiting for something to happen. We keep waiting for someone to show up. We keep the next best sparkly thing. But don't you know that you're the one you've been waiting for? You are. You are the one you've been waiting for. However, you still have to move. You still have to take action. So I want to speak directly today to those of us that are empaths, super sensitive, heart-led entrepreneurs. Is that you? So in the energy healing world and the metaphysical world and the sensitive, heart-led world, we often say something very powerful. And let me know if you've heard this or if you're familiar with this. You are the one you've been waiting for. There's supposed to be someone coming. There's this thing, there's that thing. So what happens? You keep waiting. You keep waiting. So you are the one you're waiting for. But here's the part that doesn't get said enough. Being the one doesn't change anything unless you move. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense to you. And being the one is great. So you don't have to wait for anybody else anymore, because you got it. You got it inside, you got it outside, but you still, whatever you've got to move. You've got to move about it. So many heart-led entrepreneurs, heart-led people are broke. Right? You always want to do something. You're lining your next heartful thing out there and you stay broke. It's not because you're incapable, not at all, but because you've spent years giving, supporting, and helping everyone else. while postponing your own financial stability. Yes or yes? Does that sound like something that you're familiar with? Everything else comes first. You put yourself last. And we were taught that. We were also taught that focusing on money is selfish. Don't talk about money. Don't focus on money. That's not the right thing. That puts you in the wrong camp. But that belief has quietly kept a lot of beautiful people struggling. And here's the truth. Love without structure, when you have a business that you're trying to share with other people, leads to burnout, not abundance. Now, love conquers all. But even in the midst of all that, you have to take action. You know that. You know this. You can't just wait for everything to fall upon you. What if the roof fell in on you? I'm just saying. So, love without structure leads to burnout, not abundance. And I'm here to help those of us that are heart led entrepreneurs, sensitives, empaths, coaches, energy healers to show up and be able to have a good income, to live a life so that you can create and build your next program and show up more and more and more and more. Empaths lead with heart, always lead with heart. Empaths give first, like to help first, and then wait to receive. But that receive part gets postponed. It always is later and gets postponed. And a lot of time is this you too. When somebody says, well, how much is it? Are they ready to pay you for it? And you need to receive it, you just blow it off because you feel like you're not worthy and you're supposed to be broke because you're a sensitive, you're an empath, you're a helper, you're a healer, you're spiritual. Yeah. So a giving heart without boundaries creates a broke pattern. Are you tired of being broke? And hoping that pattern fixes itself, that's never worked because you keep doing it. You keep doing something. If waiting worked, if waiting worked, you wouldn't still be where you are right now. And you wouldn't be here listening to me because I want to share that with you. So spirituality doesn't mean sitting still. Manifestation doesn't mean waiting. Alignment doesn't replace action. Are any of those ringing a bell for you? Is it making sense to you? Let me know. Say yes or comment one in here. Let me know if it's making sense. The universe responds to movement. Correct? You know, when you clear off a space on your desk or on your counter, beautiful, clear, what happens? It gets junked up right away because the universe, it's like, we got to have movement. You got to do something. The universe is going to fill that back up, but it's going to pick what it's going to fill it up with unless you decide. Clarity comes after commitment, not before. You don't get rewarded for understanding or understanding something. You get rewarded for choosing, taking decisive action, and taking action. Movement. Make sense? Let me know. Tell me over here on TikTok and tell me here on TikTok and on YouTube. What do you think? Is this something that you've been asking or curious about? So it's like, sorry, phone call. Let's get that away from me. I cannot help you, and I've helped hundreds of people in this heart-led entrepreneur world. But I can't help you from outside. Lives like this are to help bring you awareness. Change happens after you step inside of the structure. Correct? Yes or no? You can watch all kind of YouTube videos, all kind of stuff. You can come in on all TikTok things and watch and watch and watch and listen, listen, listen. Take it in, take it in, take it in, and expect something to happen. But nothing's going to happen until you step up, get inside the structure that I'm talking about, and see what it does for you. That's why I use and teach about the legacy system. It's not because someone is saving you. You don't need that. And you don't want that. But because legacy supports you, once you take that decision, take that action step, and you've decided to get inside the system, take a look at the system. And it's like system is not a dirty word. System is a helping word. So much help for you. That's how you end up with success. You can have goals. You can absolutely set goals, but you will not meet those goals consistently like you want to without a system. I hope that's making sense to you. So you stop giving endlessly without receiving once you step into a system that pays you. And when you get paid for something that you've put all your heart and all your energy into, makes you feel so happy, and it makes you be recreative to do more, to show up more, because you don't have to worry about how am I paying that bill? How am I covering that workshop? What am I going to do for money about fixing my car? All those things will be falling in place for you once you understand you need a system working for you. So with the legacy program, there's a product set up for you in there that you can start with and let it work for you on its own automatically while you go and build whatever else it is that you want to build. So you don't build from scratch. And that saves you time right now. And that saves your energy. The product exists, the structure exists. And you're not just exasperating yourself and exhausting yourself trying to figure it all out because it's already done for you. You just follow the little guidance, and you don't need a big audience. You don't need to perform. You just need to know that consistency and structure is the key. It's the key to what all of us heart-led entrepreneurs have been looking for. Because when we come up with the next new creative thing, we throw that out there. And the next new creative thing, we throw that out there. At least that's how I work. Because when we get these creative ideas and expressions straight in from spirit, it's like, I got to share it. I got to share it. I got to share it. Well, when you have a structure in place and you learn how to calm down and put it into that system that's structured already and going for you, then it's always showing up out there. And when you get something new coming in, you learn how to add that to it. So then that's always showing out there. And it's not totally draining you everything. Legacy teaches heart-led people how to receive without guilt, how to be creative and keep putting new things out there without guilt, because they has a program already running for you, already providing an income for you if you decide to do it. Now, you don't have to. It's a huge e-learning platform here. You can take that e-learning training and do something completely different with it. But when you start building a legacy, it's not about surviving. Building a legacy, which is why it's called Legacy Builder, because we teach you the long term, how to build a legacy. And it can happen pretty quickly, actually. It isn't about quick money. It's about an income that supports you and your family. And you can't build a legacy. You can't build security while you're staying broke. You can keep being you and you're broke, or you can get into the system and learn what to do and let your automations start reaching out to other heartful people that need to hear from you and need the same advice that you're getting from me today. So I want to be very honest with you. Unless you do something Nothing will change. Yes or yes? Unless you do something, nothing will change. Understanding will not change your income, but action will. So, how many times have you taken a course and gotten all the information in and gotten all excited and all ready to go? And then it's kind of like, but you didn't move on it. Or you got it and you didn't ever look at it. Well, in Legacy, here we hold your hand all along the way. So you can get it, have it for life, maybe get it today and look at it next month or next month. Start it next month or next month, which I would not suggest you do that because why would you wait when you can get it lined up and let it be making money for you in the background while you go back to doing whatever it is that you want to at your own leisure, at your own time. Everything's set up for you exactly like you need it to be. So unless you actually do something, nothing will change. And understanding won't change your income. Being empathic, being super sensitive, withdrawing all your energy back because you're afraid somebody will get upset with you doesn't build your income. When you get into here and you follow the setup to let your machine, your automations run for you automatically to do the talking, to do the showing, to do the collecting of the money for you, and to put it directly into your account, takes all that pressure off of you. But you have to start. You have to take a look somewhere. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So if you're tired of being broke and tired of repeating the same old pattern, it's time to move. Unless you like being broke, unless you like wondering where's your next money going to come from to pay that bill. All you have to do is go up here to the link in my bio and get on my email list. That's it. That's where the structure is. That's where the steps are. And that's where I can actually help you. Simple. And if you can't see that, I've got it right here. And I'll turn this around. I'm never prepared for these. I just come on because I want to talk to you guys. When you go up to the link in my bio, this is what you'll see. Lovin, L-O-V-I-N, mydailypay.com. That's where you'll put your email in. And that's where you'll start to look at the structure. And that's where you'll decide, okay, it's time for me to step up. I'm going to let this system work for me. I'm going to let this automations kick in. I'm going to follow this little training and see how it works for me. So just remember, you don't need to keep waiting for somebody to come up and show you something new and different and sparkly. It's all right here for you. You already have it. You already know what you're about. You've been hiding yourself. Because you're sensitive and empathic or whatever, or you're heart-led entrepreneur, you're so used to constantly giving. So give some of your time and get in here and look at that blueprint and look at which one of the system programs you'd like to start with and start somewhere and just check it out. See how it works for you. And when you get that first ding into your bank account, you're going to go, okay, I'm really liking this. So just remember, I'm not talking much longer, guys. So I'm glad that you came in here. You are the one you've been waiting for. And being that one means choosing. What are you choosing to do with the rest of your life? What are you choosing with the rest of your today? Stop proving your heart by staying broke. Stop proving that you're full of heart and that you have heart and you're a giver all the time by staying broke. Start building a legacy that supports your life and your family. I hope that makes sense. Just remember, you are the one, but you still have to move. And waiting, that's not a spiritual practice. Alignment without observation, alignment without action, is just observing. You're going to keep observing and watch the world go around. Or you can be like a cork in the water, just bobbing, 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 bobbing. But aren't you ready to catch the fish? Aren't you ready to do something different? Legacy begins with a decision. Anything you do in your life, in your world, is a decision. Begins with a decision. So once you decide that you're tired of staying broke, once you decide that, yes, I am a heartful, full of love person that loves to help people that are sensitive, empathic, and full of heart too. And I'm tired of being broke because I need that income so I have ways that I can show up more and more and more for them. So just put your email in up there and I will absolutely send you all the information. Just remember, that's where the structure is, that's where the steps are, and that's where I can actually help you. Because right here on TikTok and YouTube, when I come on every day, it's just to make you aware that so much more is out there for you because you are the one. So, like I said, it's super short today, but I want to let you know that I love you and I'm glad that you're here. And I'll see you all tomorrow. If you want something else from me, just comment in here or go over here to my YouTube channel and make comments, and I'll start replying. If you have questions, if you have concerns, if you're not sure what's going on, reach out to me. And you can always reach out to me once you put your email in, because then you'll see an email from me, and then you can reply to that email. And if you want to be part of my community, just say community. And if you want all of this in Spanish, reply to my email and say Spanish, because we have it in 2 languages now. So love you so much. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being here with me for a bit. And I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central, right? Bye for now. And over here on YouTube, thank you so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central. Bye for now.